Hello, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I hope that you're doing well and that everything is going swimmingly for you. Please note, this is a general tarot reading for the collective of the Tauruses out there, the Taurus clan. So the messages will not resonate with everyone. Just take what does and leave the rest. If you'd like a private reading, you can find a link to my website in the description box below, and you can book right online. Let's get into this for you. I'll get 3 cards for past, 3 for present, and 3 for future. So 3 cards past, please, Spirit, for Taurus. 3 cards past, and then 3 cards present, and then 3 cards future. 3 cards past. Okay. Okay. All right, in the past here, you've got the 3 of Swords, King of Cups, and the World. So this to me feels like there was an ending to a relationship. You could have been with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have been married, and now it has come to an end. And I hate to say that because of the 3 of Swords energy there. The 3 of Swords speaks to grief, heartache, heartbreak, tears, sadness, and even being caught in emotions, even though you might not be showing them right now. I feel as though you learned a lot of lessons with whoever it was that you were dealing with, regardless. And now there's going to be a lot of new opportunities opening up. But right now, it's most important to focus on the healing aspect of things, especially considering that I just feel like there was a long-term investment in this relationship, that it was a longer option. I do feel that maybe there were other people involved. It's possible. But let's clarify that 3 of Swords, please, Spirit, for Taurus. Clarify that 3 of Swords. And that's not for everyone. That's for some. Yeah, because there's the Page of Cups, and I'm seeing romantic messaging going back and forth and romantic offers going back and forth. And if there was a breakup, I feel it was because there was some third-party intervention. I don't know if it was anything too big of physical cheating, but I really do see messages going back and forth, and I feel as though somebody may have fallen in love, or they think that they're in love. And I went to clarify the King of Cups, and sure enough, King of Cups came out again. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could be hiding your emotions right now while trying to deal with this, because I feel that some of you are very stuck, or were stuck. There's that Hanged Man energy. Some could be dealing with a Pisces, but that card, that Hanged Man, and then of course the World. Maybe you're feeling as though things aren't going to get better. You don't know what to do with yourself. Maybe you feel like you lost your whole world. That's not true, Taurians. Let's see what you got in your present moment. But that's not true at all. Yeah, see, perfect. Temperance could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but there's definitely healing happening here. There's healing, and not only that, but there's going to be victory. I feel like the person that you were dealing with may have a bit of an ego, and they want to be recognized, and maybe they were getting attention and they just really enjoyed the temperance or the attention. But the problem is that they're going into this new situation, possibly by leaving the one that they were in with you, as a fool. They are leaping in, and they're not looking before they leap. And the problem with that could be they're going to get knocked off their horse. So, because I don't feel that that's your energy at all, Taurus. I feel that I feel you're the one that's healing here, but I feel this is them thinking, oh, everything's going to be just wonderful. I'm going to move on with whoever this third party is, and everything's going to be just great. But it's a very foolish move, and it's a very hasty decision. Do you know what I mean? It was just made very quickly. And we all know what happens when you jump before looking. Temperance, please. Can you clarify temperance, please, Spirit, for Taurus? Yeah. So moving from rougher waters into calmer waters. You might be going through a bit of sadness right now, and of course, especially with the breakup of a relationship or the ending of a relationship here. And this doesn't even necessarily have to be romantic. This could even be with a friendship. If perhaps you had a friend for a long time, maybe you guys had traveled together, maybe you had gone different places, and then all of a sudden it just feels like things have changed, maybe because you haven't seen each other enough. Maybe some of you are going to heal that situation by traveling to go and see them, or that could be the same with family members, okay? So it's not just love, but those dealing with love. You might be going through some depression right now, but temperance is a major arcana and it speaks to healing and balance. So that's going to be the energy, of course, that you're in right now. And I feel that this other person with this Six of Wands, remember what I said, if they're leaving because they think they're getting praised and they're getting so much attention, but they're not looking before they leave, they could be in a dreamland, and that's going to, didn't I say that? Dreamland! Seven of Cups. They could be in this fantasy right now where they're completely delusional. And I hate to say that, but they're not coming back down to earth. They're in a place right now where they're playing out all of these scenarios in their mind that everything is just going to be grand and it's going to be wonderful and they're going to be so happy. And then what did I say about looking before leaping and feeding your ego is, especially with that Fool card beside it, they're going to fall. They're going to fall off that horse, sadly. Clarify the Fool, please, Spirit. What did I say? Could be dealing with an Aries, but there it is. There's the Emperor on their head. That is a complete wow. That is not good right there. That is somebody who's going to lose it all. They're going to lose it all, and they're doing it out of their ego because they're just getting the attention elsewhere. And because this Page of Cups energy, it's brand new. It's just in the beginning phases, and somebody just risked it all for a little bit of attention. That's a little bit sad, to be honest. What's coming up in the near future, please, for Taurus? What's coming up in the near future for Taurus, please? And I mean, you could apply these energies however you will. Maybe it's vice versa. Maybe you left for somebody. And if so, I hate to tell you, but Spirit is saying you got to be careful here because you might jump too soon and then you're going to fall. Okay, now we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. But in the future, what it's saying for you is that, yes, you will be coming out of depression or any sadness. You're going to move from any negative thoughts or feelings, which of course you're in the present, into calmer waters. You're going to transition into a new period of your life. Things are going to get a lot better because it's about moving forward. But I do feel, see what I mean about moving forward? Look at that. Next card that came out was the King of Wands, getting a vision for your life and putting in the action to achieve it. So trust me, better days are coming for you. But what bothers me too is that you do have the Seven of Swords beside it, which is normally sneaky energy, but it could mean you're just trying to be strategic. And with this Queen of Pentacles beside it, perhaps if some of you are going through a divorce, you're going to be strategic in how you play this out, because I have a feeling that somebody's also going to try and go after all of the money. Yeah, see? Oh, sorry. My throat all of a sudden. You have the King of Pentacles here, and this is normally a provider. This is somebody who's normally very stable and grounded. But with that Seven of Swords, I feel like somebody's going to try and be sneaky when it comes to the finances and the home. And this card also usually speaks to a father figure. So maybe you're already a parent. Doesn't have to be a father. Again, it's not gender specific, but you could be a parent. But there's definitely, I see a lot of assets here. And the way that she's holding this pentacle, I feel that either you or the individual you're dealing with or separating from are going to, I think you need to keep your head up and really be careful in this matter, because I feel like they're going to try and be sneaky and also take a lot of money. But there you go. You got the Two of Swords with blindfold on. So you might block that. You guys might have trouble making that decision. Or some of you, despite that this has happened, you still may not be ready to completely face it with that Two of Swords. And it speaks to sitting on the fence as well. Or maybe you won't be speaking to the individual that you're dealing with for a little while. Or maybe there was a truth that might come out that you weren't aware of, especially if it relates to this situation back here. So some of you might find out that there was a third party involved in this, and that they were sneaking around on the marriage or the relationship, and you thought everything was okay, but unfortunately it wasn't. Or maybe you were sneaking around. But it does say to me that I feel as though someone's going to find out the truth, that the blindfold is going to come off. Let's get a clarification for the Two of Swords, please, Spirit. Yeah. Knight of Cups, again. Almost the same as that Page of Cups energy, and Nine of Pentacles. So you're going to find out, unfortunately, that you might be doing just fine on your own being single, but they may already get into a relationship very quickly, and maybe that's how you're going to find out. Maybe you're going to think that, oh, okay, we just split up for whatever reason, but I feel that you're going to find out they're in a relationship with someone else. And that's how you're going to hear it. And that's where that Seven of Swords is going to come into play. And with this King of Wands energy, travel. Some of you might go visit some family or friends. So if we go back to the friendship and family, somebody may have lost a business or maybe lost a job, and now they're looking for new employment. So maybe if you're doing better in your situation, you might end up going to help them out. Or maybe you're going to have them come stay with you because you've got the place, and you're going to let them get their ducks in a row. This is definitely quite the reading. Let me get you the Romance Angel cards. Where is this going, please, Spirit? What's coming towards Taurus in the near future, please? What's coming towards Taurus in the near future? Attraction in reverse. So I don't feel that you're going to be very much in the mood to be getting out and meeting anybody. I just feel like you've got a lot to sort out here in terms of what your plans are going to be going forward, where you want to end up, what you want to do. This individual you were dealing with could have been very controlling as well. They could have been very selfish, very materialistic. ungrounded, dominating possibly. Everything kind of had to be their way, but this is the kicker right here. It's how unfortunately someone's gonna head for a fall. At least that's what I'm seeing. Some of you may have lost all your confidence right now, and not think that you're attractive, but that is not the case at all. Somebody else's rejection is your protection. Always remember that. Always remember that. And sometimes cycles need to close because sometimes you've done everything that you can in a situation, but it's not meant to be forever. I know we'd like everything to be forever, but the heartbreaking reality is nothing does last forever. Next thing it says is pay attention to the red flags. I really do think, especially going back to this Six of Wands energy and this Seven of Cups, that's what spells it out to me, was unfortunately somebody didn't feel like they got enough attention. So they just left and went on to whoever gave them attention, and now they're living in this fantasy world. And they think it's going to be this great thing, but it's not. It's not. And like I told you, in terms of anything that needs to be split up or dealt with, pay attention to any red flags. Keep your wits about you, especially with this Seven of Swords energy, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I'm sending you so much love. And just remember, this too shall pass, all right? You're going to be fine. You're going to be strong no matter what. This will be you, the Nine of Pentacles. Things will be okay. You're not going to be left with nothing. Just remember that, all right? All right, Taurus. Sending you so much love. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.